Hey, welcome back. Full disclosure, she did not have the Chef D burger slathered with onions, but she did have the healthy-looking wrap wrapped in veggies. Nicole Kernahan's here from Nutrition House, along as Wilson Ramirez. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks so much for having us.
That was a healthy wrap, wasn't it?
A very healthy wrap.
Yeah,
Yep,
okay,
full
good.
of veggies.
So is that our summertime discussion? We got to stay healthy?
Of course. Well, we're actually here, we want to talk about people are more active in the summer, outdoors, more gardening, outdoor exercise, a lot more movement, a lot more sweating as well if you're doing exercise outdoors. And we just want to talk right now about some joint care things, because often people get sore. You know, your first time gardening, your first time, doing outdoor things, and all of a sudden, all your joints are getting stiff and sore.
Why does this happen? Is it muscular? Is it ligaments? Is it all of the above? Is it rigor mortis creeping in early for me?
Hopefully not. Do you want to talk about that, Wilson? Let's see.
Yeah.
Wilson.
So usually after you are in longer periods of activity, the body starts to release this substance called COX-2.
Right.
So what it does is this substance is going to carry all these unpleasant things that you don't like, the pain, the inflammation, and so on. Right. So we don't want these things, right? It does have a purpose, but over long periods of time is not helpful. It's going to be harmful. So this is going to come into play.
Do people who say, oh, my knees are creaking, they're kind of sore, are these people that sometimes need to get more active? And I'll tell you why I ask. If I've been in the car for an hour, when I get out, I'm 87. I mean, it's just, I'm creaking, and so is activity one of the simple cures?
Oh yeah, for sure activity is going to be helpful, but also it could be that you're lacking of nutrients flowing to that area of the body. You're lack of movement, you're not getting blood, you're not getting anything going down that area of the body.
Massage therapist taught me about magnesium. And so one of the problems we run into after exertion is we got the magnesium out, so I never knew about, and I can't think of it, what the heck is the stuff you put in the bath afterwards?
Epsom
salts.
Yeah.
And you leach magnesium back into your body. So
it's an external way to absorb it. I'm
hijacking this whole segment with my pains, by the way. So,
well, that's what we're talking about.
What can I do just to kind of cut down on that kind of joint pain, that stiffness, active or not?
Well, yeah. NutriCure, not just this one. This is one example. There's many different brands that we have, but this is probably one of our favorites. And it's actually turmeric, which is
a spice.
An herb. You've probably heard of it. And curcumin is actually the active ingredient in turmeric, and that's what actually creates the anti-inflammatory effect in the body. So we see very significant results from people just improving their movement, their reduction in pain, because it's just a natural herb that's really targeting the inflammation in the body.
Is that the biggest culprit when you talked about trying to improve movement and things like that? Are we talking about the fact that we just need to get, well, you talked about a spice. We can get that from eating naturally. Is that what it's all about when people come see you? This is bugging me, and you can probably say, you're probably not getting this in your diet. Here's how you get it.
Absolutely. We can sometimes, based on symptoms, magnesium is a good one. There's a lot of symptoms of magnesium deficiency. There's a lot of symptoms of inflammation in the body. And we can often identify by their symptoms where there may be some deficiencies. The turmeric, I don't know if you want to talk about the food.
Well, as I was saying earlier, this substance that is released in the body, turmeric blocks all these effects that has in the body. So the turmeric is going to tell that substance, okay, hold on 1 second. I'm not going to let you get my joints inflamed. And the same with fish oil. The omega fatty acids also blocked these effects the substance has on the body. So that's why, and the thing about turmeric is you're not going to get the therapeutic effects of turmeric in the food if you add it as spice, because you need high amounts of it. You're not going to find in a spice that you take at home the therapeutic amount that you're going to find in these supplements right now.
So the biggest thing, and I learned this way too late in life, that what I take in after exercise becomes more important almost than what I take in before exercise. We're going to talk more about this. Nicole Kernahan's going to make me drink some more fish. Wilson Ramirez is here. They're with Nutrition House, and we're back on Rogers Inside Brand. Sometimes you just get busy, you run around like crazy, and son of a gun, holy mackerel, I didn't have my fish oil this morning, so I got to drink a little of, there's not mackerel in this, is there?
Let's just see. It's herring, mackerel, and sardines, actually.
Really?
Anchovies.
All but
sardines, and
4
mackerel.
of those I would consume on a regular basis. So
It's quite tasty.
it is tasty.
Yep.
You know, I always talk about getting cod liver roll pills from my Newfie mom as a kid. Never bite into those, by the way. So you got another taste treat. Ooh, you got an aftertaste. I think it's good. It's kinda like, it is. It kind of.
So that's just a liquid fish oil. It's oily, so the texture is a bit unusual
Yeah, it
sometimes
coated
for
my
people
tongue and everything
to have
like
this
that.
oily liquid. You could obviously put it into a shake or something else, but the taste is good. It shouldn't taste fishy. If it's
No.
a pure,
No,
clean
no, it
fish
doesn't.
oil, it shouldn't taste fishy.
Yeah,
and
considering
it,
you get all those fish in there.
yes, lubricates the joints. We talked about the inflammation, moisturizing the body. I know Wilson likes to
So
describe
you guys
it.
are stocking Apollo Creed over at Nutrition House there? And,
Yes. So did you want to try the protein shake?
oh, sure. This is the protein
Yeah,
shake?
we got a nice fun glass for you here.
Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay,
You
yeah.
can tell I have a child at home.
Yeah.
So this is pineapple mango. We thought it was quite appropriate for summertime flavors. You can adjust, it's just mixed with water. So you can adjust the amount of water to make it more or less sweet.
Because we
based on your
don't get
preference.
enough water.
Yes.
Hydration.
I know.
We haven't talked about it yet.
I
Hydrate,
know.
hydrate,
I'm
hydrate,
so
hydrate.
passionate about water.
Yeah, no kidding.
We thought about talking more about
Pre-workout
water
or
today.
post-workout?
You could use it either. I often like to recommend it after for muscle recovery, especially if you're doing anything that's strength in training, or probably any type of exercise involves your muscles to some degree. But
Yeah, comment on it again. This is what I learned. I couldn't believe it, in all the years I was involved in sports, that when we work out, we create little micro tears in muscles. What we take in post-workout is what's going to fill the tears, and that's, you know, you're obviously doing it right because you've created muscle. So this is what I have to do.
yep. Yeah. Do you like to describe them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Protein?
so after you work out, as Ted was saying, you get all this micro tearing. There is inflammation again. You know, inflammation makes part of pretty much everything you do in life. So protein is not just for people that work out too. It could be for anybody that's just doing lots of activities, even mental activities. You need protein in your body. The protein is going to help with that muscle repair. Nowadays, proteins are all full of glutamine, BCAAs, which also help with muscle repair, tissue repair, even gut health.
You mean I really need this to recover from a mental exercise?
Oh, yeah. because mental exercise also requires sugars. Protein eventually becomes sugar, right? So
Everything
instead of having crackers or something
yeah,
sweet,
yeah.
have a protein shake.
Yep.
Your brain is going to feed on the protein shake too, and it's going to be healthier, easier digestion, and you're not going to feel guilty after you eat your sweets too.
So we're not going to see each other again until the fall. So before we let this one drift away, sun care products, have you got them at Nutrition House?
Yep. Different natural sunscreens for mineral sunscreens. So there's free of any chemicals or anything.
Yeah, because so many of the products out there are just kind of, I always say, kind of like Johnson's wax. It's just meant to kind
Yeah.
of slather it on.
There's a
sort
couple of
thing.
key minerals that are really effective naturally for.
Other things we need to know for the summer?
We've got definitely, yeah. So what were you going to say?
Drink lots of
Water.
water.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Magnesium,
Yes.
And caffeine depletes water.
of course, is a
Right.
diuretic. You
Right.
know, caffeine always is going to deplete
Yeah,
water,
which
so.
it's kind of got a 2-for going there sort of thing. You're taking the caffeine out and it's leaving you. You need the water that you just lost and you're losing more as you go. What's the other one I didn't try yet?
The last one is magnesium. So this is liquid magnesium. Magnesium supplements can come, capsules, powder, liquid. We like liquid.
If I
because
put a
it's
magnet
absorbed
next to
really-
this, would it stick to it?
I don't believe so. Not quite. But yeah, that's just the
quite
liquid
tasty.
magnesium.
Yeah.
And
That
you
really
mentioned it
tastes
before.
good.
Yeah. Just sweetened with stevia.
Doesn't
like
taste
natural
metal at all.
sweetener.
Chokeberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, chokeberry flavor. But yeah, so that one, magnesium deficiency, we talked about earlier, but a lot of symptoms, often muscle cramping, muscle aching, whether active or not, constipation, headaches, leg cramps and spasms, very, very common deficiency in people, especially when you're active in the summer. It's even more important to replenish.
I don't want to create a wine fest for you over at Linden Park, but if somebody's saying, I'm going through this, can they just drop in and say, I'm going through this? Have you got an idea to deal with that?
Definitely.
That's what we do every day. We ask people, what's
My God, you're a
what's
mom at
bothering
home,
you?
you're a mom at Nutrition House. Wilson and Nicole, have a great summer, and thanks for
Well,
coming
thank
in
you so
today.
much.
Yeah, we're going to continue with our summer series. Thanks to everybody for making it all happen, and thanks to you for doing it. Inside Brand.